It is time for a look at In the Heights, which is about to be released. I got the chance to see it at a preview screening just the other day, and here's my thinking. So the film is based on the Lin-Manuel Miranda stage play. The guy who brought us Hamilton, and he was in Mary Poppins Returns, of course. It is a musical. It is based on a musical. It is a musical, and he has a small part in it as the kind of snow cone salesman. Like he believes he owns this block, but he's actually a much smaller part in it than perhaps I think maybe he should have been. It's in a very similar vein to Hamilton in the music. I feel like the music, sort of Hamilton and the music in this one go very seldom hand in hand. So if you've seen Hamilton, you know the kind of music that you're going to get. And it follows a character called Usnavi and his community within Washington Heights in New York. And he has a dream, Oswanita, as he calls it, and he wants to leave Washington Heights and open the beach bar that his father used to own in Dominican Republic. And he meets a series of characters. They've all got dreams of their own, and they try and help each other achieve these dreams. And we see some of them do it, some of them don't. Some of them got the reasons for not wanting to chase it because it's other people's dreams and things like that. And in terms of following your dreams and having that kind of vibrant story around a musical, it's good. It is. It's nice. It works. There's lots of fun to be had in it, and plenty of little references to other things that you see that pop up. You go, oh, that's from that. But it's that's the story. The story is like they say this community in Washington Heights, they've all got dreams of happening, different sort of multi-character things of happening, all centered on the character of Usnavi, and there's plenty to talk about here, really. So the good then. So first of all, the performances, they're all absolutely fine. Everyone's giving it their all. Like the performances in the music and the singing and the dancing, it's all there, and everyone's clearly having a good time with it. They're all embracing the musical kind of heritage, if you like, and just throwing it on the screen for everyone to enjoy. And the cast really are enjoying that. Every mid-card Hispanic actor is in this. I was recognising, obviously, Matt Santos from The West Wing, and of course Rosa from I'm doing terrible with my names of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. They're the sort of main characters who you recognise, as well as you'll say, oh, she's that person from that. Oh, he's the guy from that. There's lots of that. But that's not to discredit them in any way. I'm just pointing that out. And yeah, it's a vibrant film. It's very lively. Lots of energy in it. The dancing in it is great. In particular, the nightclub scene. The design of the whole thing is great. The colour. There's lots to like here. There's lots to like, and you'll pick up on them. The bad, though, I'm afraid this is where I focus, because I didn't enjoy it as much as I would like. It's meant to be the feel-good film of the summer. I didn't leave feeling upbeat. I didn't leave feeling like this was an upbeat, feel-good film, unfortunately. And that was the main thing. That's the main thing. That's the main bad thing. I didn't leave feeling like this was a feel-good film. The songs mostly sound the same to me. I saw this with my partner, and she said that, and she's a musician, and so she knows more than me about that. But I agreed with her completely. And that's not to say every single song in it sounds the same. That's not fair. The majority of it, it all kind of blended into one in the end, with the exception of a few moments. The message of the whole thing is very hazy, I think. I think the film wants for it to be one thing and sets out for it to be one thing, and at the end of the day we'll say, oh no, this is the message we achieved. I stepped away from it going, no, I don't think that is the message. prominently because the lead character, he bottles it ultimately, and I was really annoyed by that. It is ridiculously inconsistent. Like I say, the message could be one thing, it could be another thing. How it sort of gets from one character doing this to the character doing that is also inconsistent. It's a multi-arc thing, and I get that, and that's okay. But I didn't think it flowed as well as it could have. It is definitely too long. I felt that this really could have just chopped out a few massive sections that didn't feel like they were relevant in the end. A lot of the old school musicals are very long, obviously. The stage plays are 2 hours plus long. So I get why it's that long, but sometimes you've just got to chop out the bits that you like the most, and I think that's what the film was lacking. It didn't have that. So yeah, it's a shame. Overall, I just think the film's a mixed bag, quite frankly. I don't think it's the great feel-good musical it wants to be, although it really is trying its absolute best to be. I think when it's funny, when it's trying to be funny, it is funny in parts. When it's trying to be serious and emotional, sometimes it gets it right. It's trying to be romantic, it gets it right sometimes. But by the same token, when a song is bad, it's bad. When the dialogue just isn't working, it really doesn't work. And when it's trying to constantly be this upbeat, uplifting thing, and it fails ultimately. So yeah, when it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's bad. And it's a mixed bag, is the fairest thing I can say, unfortunately. So there you go. Thanks, folks. Next, we're going to have a look at a film that's I've been looking forward to. I've been looking forward to this one. I got the chance to see a preview of it. It's coming out in a couple of weeks. It's called Monster Hunter. So yeah, let's have a look at that one.